Welcome, NetherRealmers, YouTubers, and Twitch heads. Man, I know you've been hearing about all the rage coming from Janet Cage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been saying that she's the best cameo yet in NetherRealm's lineup, man. I have to say, I agree. Chameleon's right up there with her. You know what I'm saying? Chameleon was my favorite until Janet Cage dropped. Now, she has so much utility and versatility, man. There's so many ways to use her, and that's what makes her seems like she's way too advanced. But she's not, man. Us regular guys who are not pros can still use Janet Cage, man. She has a lot of skills you can use to add to your gameplay, evolve your gameplay, man. And if you don't use her, man, you're doing yourself a disservice. So hopefully I could break this down simple enough to get you to try her out, man. And if this video helps you, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. Hey, all right. I've been playing Janet Cage with Quan Chi, man. I'm gonna make a separate video, man. So if you're interested in that, man, drop a comment, leave a like, and I'm gonna get that out to you. So here we go. Janet Cage, here's her skill set. So she has four skills and commands or whatever. She has Crotch Destroyer, MIME Time, Hot Punch. This is the close version. Skip Hot Punch. This is the far version. And then other than that, she has the Stunt Double, which allows her to kind of basically like Sento stance. So this is what has everybody thumped. You know what I'm saying? They want to make up cool combos like Sento and Kenshi. Now she has to work across the whole cast. So you can't expect her to have that same synergy like Sento and Kenshi when they were made to work together. You see what I'm saying? So you have to utilize her in ways that are effective. And I'm going to show you a basic little rundown of how to use Janet Cage. And it's not so scary, guys. So you know what I'm saying? Here we go. First, we have her the crotch punch. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Johnny Cage standard nut punch. It doesn't really its usefulness comes in play when you want to just, you know what I'm saying, throw out a quick little frame mid or whatever. It's like 6 frames or whatever, but you still have to wait for the cameo to launch. So I think that kind of gives it a delay to me, but man, it's pretty much good for that. It kind of combos into a few things. It's also a restand, so that's the best thing about it. If you want to reset, you want to get into some more pressure, or you know what I'm saying, build off of that setups or something, and it's great for the reset. Other than that, though, I wouldn't use it often. Like right behind most streams and things, it could get caught. You could hit her out of it, and you'll get hit, get blown up. So here you go. That's the crotch punch. Pretty good though. Still pretty good for what it is. It's a nice restand into pressure or setup, so whatever you're wanting to do. So next you have the combo extender, the hot punch, the skip hot punch. The hot punch is the close version. For the most part, I don't use that one. The far version gets you what you need. Now the tech behind this is with the full cameo gauge, she can do this 4 times. So she can do this move 4 times in one combo, right? But at any given time, you can do 3, 1, or 2. So no matter what it is, it has to equal up to 4. If you do 3 in the first part of the stream, you can only do 1 at the end of the stream. Like, okay, if I do 3 here, all right, I gotta find a combo that works. 1, 2, 3. I can only do 1 after that. So if I do 2, I can call her for another 2. You see? But it has to equal 4. So if I do 1 here, I can call her 3 times here. And that's just pretty much how it works. So it has to equal 4. And she can do 3 at any given time, but she can only do 1 the next time. So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? But it can extend off anything that launches. So any launcher benefits from that. You know what I'm saying? Any launcher. So anything you have that launches can benefit from that. This, at any part of the combos with Quan Chi at least, you can use her at any point. anything that launches. So even if you're doing something like this, she can combo off of this little launcher in the air as well. And get it off. You know what I'm saying? She can combo off anything that launches. So that's what makes that a really great resource, because it opens up the combo potential for so many characters, man. It gave most characters grab potential, you know what I'm saying? Grab combos and things. She has one with Quan Chi. It's a little hard to pull off, so I'm not even gonna try, but it will be in the combo video. I'll show you guys. But that's her skip hot punch. Other than that, I'll show you how to use it far or close. So with Quan Chi, when you do his down back forward, which is this move here, when you do that, if you do the far version, you can catch it at the before you lift off the ground. But after it lifts the ground, the far version misses it, as you can see. Now when you get to the top of this, now you will need to use the close one, and that's how you can catch that. So that's the only difference, to use far or close with the hop punch and the hop skip punch. But for the most part, the far one works well. Okay, next she has her stunt double. Now this is like the Sento stance. The stunt double, you have to have a full cameo gauge or it will not work. So if you're already like halfway, she will not do the stunt double. She'll only come out and do a nut punch if you input that command. So make sure that you have a full gauge whenever you want to use the stunt double. So now when you call out the stunt double, if you hold R1, she just remains idle. You have the full cameo gauge at the top, however it's running down, to use her or to get her to do a split and reset it. That's about it. So if you're not holding R1 and you call out the MIME time, it reacts like however you react. So if you go forward, she go forward. You go back, she go back. You press square, she press square. So that's how she moves. Now when you call her out, she has a full move list. These moves, she has a stand 1, 2, 3, 4. She also has an uppercut. She has a shadow kick. She has a launching forward 4, and she has the force ball projectile. So that's this thing. And this, that's the projectile. And this is the uppercut. So when you call her out, you can input up to 4 commands instantly. So this is probably what people didn't know. So I've been labbing this and I found it out. So when you call her out during the animation, you can already input her commands, and she will do the commands in a on a time basis. Like she'll do it, wait a second, do the next one, or wait a second, do the next one. This is how you can build your combos with this. I haven't explored ways to set up combos, at least with Quan Chi doing it. I have like one I could show you in this video, just to show you how it works. So all right, you call out Janet Cage, you can do any input while you call her out. So you call her out, say I want to call her out and do a stand 1, 2. So I call her out. As soon as I call her, I press stand 1, 2. She will do the stand 1, 2. You just saw that, right? So I call her out, I want her to do a stand 3, 4. Stand 3, 4, boom, she's gonna do it, right? So if I want to call her out to do 4 moves, as I call her out and Quan Chi's doing the cameo, he's doing the cameo animation, you can input 4 buttons. So look, and then you input these 4 buttons. She's gonna do those 4 buttons. In the meantime, you have free reign to work whatever you want to work. So, okay, you call her out, she's doing this. You can do whatever you want right now. You can interrupt, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can come kick, you can fight. She's still gonna do her thing back there. So, that's pretty much how it works. So if you just put that combos in mind, you can use her like that depending on what character you're using. But she, for me, I find it more useful to just use her special moves while I'm playing. Like in gameplay, you can call her out and have her throw 3 force balls or have her do 3 shadow kicks. She can only do 3 force balls max unless you reset her. She can throw 4. Same with the shadow kicks. I'll show you what that looks like. So if I call her out and I want to do straight force balls so I can get some type of zone pressure or something. Say I'm back here and I want a zone. So boom. Call out Janet Cage, force balls. She's going to continue to throw those force balls, up to 3 of them, while I can continue to zone or do whatever I want to do. So I like to use her like that. That's a good strategy, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy to do. You just call out MIME Time on a full cameo gauge, input those commands, and then you can work your commands. She's going to leave when she's done. Boom. Wait for it to come back, do it again. You can also do this. Have her do shadow kicks. You know what I'm saying? You want to get some distance, or you know what I'm saying? You want to work some type of setup, get your opponent to duck or jump or whatever the case. You can do that. She'll do 3. She'll only do 3 unless you reset her. To reset her, you have to hold the cameo button and press L2. She'll do this split, and it gives her more time during stunt double. So if you call her out and do 2 force balls and then input the command for the split and then do 2 more force balls, that's what you'll be able to do and stack on all kind of pressure or whatever. So I'll show you what that looks like. So call out Janet, 2 force balls, split. She's gonna do a split. Oh shit. Okay. 2 force balls, split. All right, now you have it. Now you can give her 2 more commands. That's how you can get 4 force balls, and the same for the shadow kicks. So you can call her out, 2 shadow kicks, split. You can go into force balls or shadow kicks. You know what I'm saying? So I like to use her like that too. That's a quick, easy strategy to use her that isn't too hard to use, and that can enhance your gameplay using Janet Cage. And if you want to string together a little combo or something with it, this is something that I saw that you can do. So you can go into her forward 4 when you're in stunt double mode, which is a launcher. You can do something in between, then have her shadow kick. It looks like this. All right, here we go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? And remember, I tell you, you could put in 4 inputs. So I can put the 4 inputs in and have her already do that, do the shadow kick, and at the end throw 2 force balls and leave. So watch this. This is nuts, by the way. This shit is crazy. All right, hold on. Meanwhile, I can do what I want, and she's just working. You see what I'm saying? And oh, I left out the MIME Time wall. I'm gonna show you this. MIME Time wall. You can hold down R1 to keep the wall open. You know what I'm saying? She'll stay here until her cameo meter runs out if you hold R1. Meanwhile, while you're holding R1, you can do whatever you like. As long as you're holding R1, she'll be here, or unless someone hits her. She can take up to 4 hits from a normal attack. So if Peacemaker comes and punches this 4 times, boom, you see? After 4 attacks, he pretty much just falls or whatever. But if I was to use her, say this happens, right? I can just interrupt while I'm holding, do whatever. You see what I'm saying? So the MIME is pretty good. Unless they hit it with like a special move or something that does up to like 110 damage, like a throw worth of damage, it'll knock her down and she'll go away. But even with that, if you're out of range, you know what I'm saying, she'll just take the damage and you still probably have that opening. You know what I'm saying? So that works. So man, hey, Janet Cage is really, she really something. She really something to explore, man. So y'all, man, if y'all been scared, man, I hope this video helps simplify it a little bit for you. You take the time to put in the work, man, you will definitely be rewarded. And man, if you like this video, it helped you out at all, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell. You can also follow me on Twitch for live streaming content at JSG_King_bars, same as my PSN, man. Hey,